Welcome back to a brand new video, man. You don't know this year, boy, Daniil. I'm back again with a video. This is my first time going live um with a Chelsea video. I normally pre-record Chelsea videos, but I have to give my thoughts on the full season. Chelsea have make it to the Champions League, back where we belongs. With the elites and the top club. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, but I'm very happy. Very tough fight today by Chelsea against away to Nottingham Forest. But we get it done, and that's what matters. You get what I'm saying? But um, overall season, very good season, first good season for Enzo Maresca, and you get what I'm saying. But end of the day, he came in. Some people thought we could have get into the title challenge. I think that was too much of a stretch with such a young, inexperienced team. The main object this season was supposed to get back into the Champions League, the elite competition of European football. But end of the day, we'll get it done, and it happened. You get what I'm saying? But um, overall, we gonna have to go into the transfer market this summer and do some good transfer signings. To get what I'm saying, because uh the players, especially the striker, Nicholas Jackson, dropped the ball this season. He almost cost us our Champions League place. You get what I'm saying? But we still able to get it done. You get me? But we do need um some refreshment up top, especially in the wing position, and we have to go in the transfer market and better, because we cannot go into the Champions League next season and think this squad is good enough to compete. We're gonna find out the hard way. You get what I'm saying? So hopeful Chelsea owners and the sporting directs can go in at their pocket and bring in some top quality in the transfer market. They get me, but um, give a shout out to a couple players this season that really improved. First, we have to start off with um Moses Caicedo. Been Chelsea best player this season. You get what I'm saying? Like, this kid bought him from Brighton, came in last season, have a very rough start last year, but dwell into the season. And in the last part of last season, you can see that the quality that we pay for $100 million from Brighton, and he started to be himself this season. He have been consistent player. He started 38 games in the Premier League. You get me? He have never injured once. You get what I'm saying? So that alone for sure you say he have been very consistent. You get what I'm saying? Moses Caicedo. You get what I'm saying? So have to give him a shout out. The defense scored well. He step up in the last part of the season. He started to do really good. Robert Sanchez in the goal. I Over the past couple games, I have never have to be worried. It seemed like him head screw on his body over the last couple games. Tosin, the most experienced player in the squad. He been doing really good. Iman Chalaba, Reece James, since he came back after injury, look up for it. You get what I'm saying? So you know, Cole Palmer, I know this the second half of the season never really get going. He haven't really scored. I think the last goal scoring a penalty against Liverpool. Otherwise than that, not really do too much. Enzo Fernandez, been one of our most consistent player this season up there. Madueke, Sancho kind of fall off in the second half of the season, just as Cole Palmer. Nicholas Jackson, he as well fall off in the second half of the season, but a very disappointed last game he played, get a red card, a stupid red card. You know what I'm saying? So as I said, you're gonna see this with a very inexperienced team, ups and down, ups and down. You get what I'm saying? But overall, very happy. My expectation with this team was to just get top four, get back in the Champions League, get back some quality in the team. You get what I'm saying? Cucurella, I think shout out Cucurella. I think he have behind Moses Caicedo. I think Cucurella have been one of our most improved players. I think if it wasn't for Caicedo, I would have give it to Cucurella and say, "Yo, Cucurella would be the man in the best player of the season." You get what I'm saying? Sorry about that, but what I will say going into next season, we still have Wednesday. We have the Conference League final to play. I know that's gonna be a really good trophy to bring. You know, we have won the Champions League, the Europa League, the FIFA Club World Cup. I think knowing that this is a new competition, winning this wouldn't be a problem. But the main object was to get in the Champions League. I don't care what happened. You get what I'm saying? But end of the day, there's a trophy on the line for Wednesday against Real Betis. We need to win that game. You get what I'm saying? So Chelsea make it in the Champions League. This is not gonna be a long live, you know. Um, this is just a quick recap of the game today, and we just make it in the Champions League. If you're watching back this video live or on repeat, you know, just a quick update to Chelsea make it to the Champions. I can't still lie. I'm very happy. You know, I think we belongs to the Champions League. You know, we have won it 2 times. You get what I'm saying? We had another look at Arsenal and Tottenham with us staying in the Champions League for no reason. When we go there, we at least win it. You get what I'm saying? So we belongs there. You get me? But what is I'm gonna say? What else? Who else need to get shot? Enzo Maresca. I would used to have very much doubt about him, but I can't he kind of turn it around, you know. He start off good, him kind of fall off a little bit throughout the middle part of the season around January, February. You know, we lost back to back games. You get me? We couldn't get any wins. You get me? And he kind of win it back. He kind of get it back together. You get what I'm saying? So um I'm gonna give him this season. I'm gonna rate him season for his first year. I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10. You get what I'm saying? I think around that time when we was losing and we was falling down the table, he was talking a bunch of nonsense. You get what I'm saying? And he able to turn it around and get us back into the top four. You get what I'm saying? But first year for him, I think is a very good season. Pochettino started off horrible last year and then he finished off good. Um, Enzo Maresca start off good, kind of drop off a little bit, and then finish off really good. Even we are even in a conference league final. You get me? We can't complain about that. You get what I'm saying? So I think you have a very solid season. Going into next season, there will be more expectation. There will be to do good in the Champions League, to make it back, to challenge in the Premier League. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's a very good season for Enzo Maresca this season. You get what I'm saying? So I give him a solid 8 out of 10. You get what I'm saying? I think what I really would want to see Chelsea do next season is get a striker, someone to put the ball in the back of the net. Nicholas Jackson is not it. You get what I'm saying? He's a very all-rounded player, very young, very inexperienced. You get what I'm saying? But I think he still have a lot to learn to put the ball in the back of the net. I think if Chelsea can go out, get someone who can head the ball for some. Look, when we used to have Jagba, you get what I'm saying? Even Giroud, you get me? Somebody who can just head the ball. Jackson cannot head the ball. You get what I'm saying? So we just need to get someone who can at least head the ball and put the ball in the back of the net, and we should be up there. You get what I'm saying? In the Premier League, if you want to compete, you have to have a box to box number 9, someone who can put the ball in the back of the net and stop the mess around. You get what I'm saying? So just a quick recap of the ending of the season. You get me? So that's my thoughts on it, people. But people, don't forget, smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. I am a Chelsea fan. I talk about Jamaican football, but I am a Chelsea fan. I'm a huge Chelsea fan. You get what I'm saying? So going into next year or going into the summer, I will give you upstairs about Chelsea. You get what I'm saying? I'm just as passionate for Jamaica football as I'm passionate for Chelsea. You get what I'm saying? See the top man right behind me. Azad, that's my baller, Iman Didier Jagba. You get what I'm saying? So if you're a Chelsea fan and you support Jamaica, don't afraid to tune in on these. I'm gonna be doing a live about Chelsea. I think it's much more better than upload videos. You get what I'm saying? A quick recap whenever we play any games, whenever we, you know, I'm just gonna go live and talk about Chelsea for at least a 10, 15 minutes. You know, not too long, you get what I'm saying? But and the Nick and Dan podcast is coming as well today. That's later down in the day. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, people, don't forget to smash a like on the video. Very much appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. You get me? Happy as a Chelsea fan, you know. I know Manchester United fans they want to lose their game today, but we don't need no team to get it done for us. We still able to get it done for ourselves. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, don't know. But people, I just say stop. I'm gonna end the stream. You know, just a quick recap of the game today. But subscribe to the channel. Smash a like on the video if you love the content. I very much appreciate. And I'm out.